Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chellington Farm, where today we're going to be working on the same field as we were yesterday, but we need to do the bale wrapping. So we're going to jump into the Massey Ferguson. We need to remove the mowers, so we'll get it started up. Just pull forwards. Now we're going to have to buy the bale wrapper. Oh, I need to move my steering column. We need to buy it, which is going to be affordable, I believe. However, we also need to get the auto stacker, which means that I won't be able to afford that. So if there's anything in storage, which I haven't actually looked yet, then I'll have to sell some of that before we can do the actual moving of the bales. But yeah, like I say, I'll have to look into that first. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to head to the shop and go and buy our wrapper. There's our field of bales. They all need to be wrapped. I had a comment yesterday saying I should leave half and do them as hay bales. However, because I haven't tedded it, it means that it's still sort of wet, hasn't been dried, so it would never really be hay. So I'm going to have to wrap them. I also had a comment saying take them to your storage destination first and then wrap them there, but then I didn't really know how I could do that, because obviously if you stack them with the auto stacker, you have to take each one down with the loader to be able to put them into the wrapper, and that just seems to me like quite a long-winded job. So I think I will just do it all in the field and then stack them at the side of the field, and then we'll take them away as we need them with the telehandler and the bale trailer. I think that's probably the best way, because I usually do take them back to the yard and it sort of clutters it up, and I know in real life they are sometimes left in the field, so I would like to do that just for this field. I can always do it differently in the future. Okay, there is our Marshall spreader, which needs to be moved. I might actually sell it because the fields are so big on this map that it's just sort of in the way. So I could sell that and get the auto stacker with the money, if I can still afford it. Failing that, I suppose we'll have to do a bank loan of some sort. So yes, let's go for baling technology. Or we could also hire it, but I don't really want to hire it. Although, yeah, 38,000, we can afford 21. Okay, so that has gone really badly wrong. I will have to hire this one then, but I would like to do a harvest fairly soon, get some money, and then we'll be able to buy our own equipment for the future. Just looking in our storage, we do actually have some in storage, so we could sell this as well, probably tomorrow, and then we'll be able to buy the auto stacker. So yeah, I don't want to do too much hiring or taking out loans, so I think we should probably sell this first so we can buy our equipment. There it is, let's get it attached and we'll begin work. Obviously 48 bales is going to take quite a long time to do, so I'm not going to record every single one, but I'm going to do some, and I'll just keep jump cutting. I think even a time lapse wouldn't really work with this, so I'll just record every now and then, showing the progress. I want to finish this field off this week. I don't want to drag it over to next week, so I want to do a different job. So that means getting it all wrapped, getting them all moved and stacked in the field, somewhere out of the way, and hopefully nice and neatly as well. I believe the gate's still open, so when I'm actually finished with the field I will shut the gate. I know it can annoy when I leave them open. It's only because I knew I was coming back. So here we go. 48 bales to wrap. Let's get cracking. Another thing I like about the auto stacker is you can literally sit back and relax. It does it all for you. All you have to do is drive up to it and then it just does it all, does it all itself. It doesn't have to be told what to do. You don't have to start it or anything. Just unfold it and go. Although we do actually have to take it off ourselves. That is the only job we do have to do. So that is the lower corner of the field done. Don't know how many bales that is. Probably in the region of 10, maybe a bit more. So we'll now work on and we'll continue the rest of the field. Grass is starting to go again already, and that's the growth rate on slow and playing in real time. Well, I'm getting on quite well. You can see the field behind me. A lot has been done. It definitely brings more clarity to the field. But there's not much left. There's, I don't know, 15 or so. Not long at all really left. Shouldn't take long. Not really too much left to do, so it won't take too much longer. So I think after this actually I will go and sell some of the grain which we have in storage, ready for tomorrow. No point leaving it till tomorrow. So yeah, once this field is complete, that's what we'll do. Hopefully I don't miss any. It's a shame there isn't a counter on this as well, saying how many I've done. Because I know there's 48, but I don't know if I've done 48. It will certainly feel like I have by the end of it, but you know, I can't say for sure. Absolutely love this tractor. It's just so well made. Really nice to drive. Good sounds as well. So what is left? There's probably some around the corner, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Probably is about 12 left. If there's some around the corner. Oh no, it's on a roll. Come back here. Aha, stopped it in its tracks. Okay, so I'm going to continue, get it all done. We'll probably use the Massey Ferguson to do the corn carting with as well. Just got to keep looking out and making sure I don't see any which haven't been done. Obviously they haven't been done, but you know where I've been. Looking good. Just a few left. And then we're done. It shouldn't take long at all to actually collect these up. Probably a 15-minute job. So what have we got? 3 here, 1 around the corner. We've got 4 left then. Here's the penultimate bale. Final one is just over here. And then that's job done. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to take this back to the yard. Obviously it's hired, so it's going to disappear after 24 hours. So it can just go in any shed really. We'll then get the Marshall trailer on, and we'll get 1 trailer load of a crop, probably oilseed rape or canola, if you may call it that. And then we'll take that over to the shop, or the store, wherever you want to call it, and we'll sell it. Hopefully then tomorrow we'll be able to afford the auto stacker. But we're not going to be in there again today, so I will just jump out and shut the gate behind me. I still get so many comments about the gate. If you can't open the gate and you've pressed O on your keyboard and it still doesn't work, please make sure that you've actually installed the AnimationMapTrigger. That is a mod, and that is available from FSUK. If you've been on the Cobra Park Farm map on there, in the description, Bullet Bill 83 has actually put the link to it. You can also search for it on Google, which is actually much easier and quicker. Or you could go into my description of this video and you can click on that there and that will take you straight to it. So there's 3 ways of doing it there. No excuses. You can definitely get your gates to work. Once it's installed, just press O on the keyboard, make sure you've walked up to it, and yeah, you shouldn't have any trouble at all. So good luck with that if you're having trouble. It's just amazing how many comments I get about the gates. think we'll take it down the bottom where the Marshall trailer is. Put it in here. That class tractor is still moving. Apparently it's something to do with a conflict between the what do you call it? The ploughing spec, where you drop into the furrow. And apparently there is a newer version than the one I downloaded, but I want the ploughing spec, and the one I looked at didn't have the ploughing spec, so I'm just going to live with it. It's not a massive problem. Right, so I'm just thinking, is there a way of filling this up without using a bucket? Yes, there is. I've just seen it in front of me. That should work nicely. Just make sure. Yep. So, oilseed rape or canola. Start filling. Only 38%, but it's all going to go towards getting our auto stacker, which isn't that expensive. I think it's £24,000. So if that can get up to that, then that's great. If not, we'll just sell another trailer load tomorrow. Now to get to the sell point, you have to turn right out of here, keep going, turn right again, and then once you've turned right, keep going until you get to the bridge, and there is another turning right, and you can go to the sell point there. There may well be another way, although it doesn't look like it. That's the way I know. Once we've got lots of money coming in from harvesting and everything, we'll be able to buy extra fields, but we've got a lot of drilling to do, and I think I probably will do more drilling in the fields before I do any harvesting, because I can't really see the point of just doing one field and then cultivating it, seeding it and then harvesting it again. Might as well do lots at once. What are they looking at? I've stopped in another road. Actually did that before with me on Cobra Park Farm. Must be a glitch. So yeah, right down here. I've never been straight on actually. I'll have to do that at some point. There we go, under the bridge. We want to go right down here. A little bumpy. And then we've got our sell point in front of us. There are two, but I think there's only one for grain. So it actually says up here, I think. Yes, it does. There it is, OSR, oilseed rape. So that is the right one for us. Let's see what we can get. Fantastic. And we've even got enough to be able to buy the auto stacker. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. Just park this up over here for now. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode of this amazing and highly requested map. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.